All praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutations to all the brothers out there teaching the truth and sincerity. I'm going to get this definition and then I'm going to start speaking about something. Traumatized. Broken up into 3 words. It is a verb, past tense, so it means something that happened to you before. Past participle, subject to lasting shock as a result of an emotionally disturbing experience or physical injury. Right, so this camp, this last week's camp on Friday, we had 2 demons come and attack us. It was probably a legion of demons, because one of them he was a little bit bigger. You could tell both of these guys were straight out the pen, but they were traumatized by us, because they said the first one was like, "Hey, you Christian?" And I said, "We're real Christians. We're Israelites." And then he's all, "Fuck that shit," getting real rowdy. Basically, talking that shit. And it's fucking. They were just talking shit, trying to start some mess, and I did get alerted. I took off my garment twice to confront these individuals, telling them, we don't want no smoke, but at the same time, we ain't no fucking punks either. So we have to remember that these people are traumatized. COVID-19 traumatized them, and then what we're saying when we're out there preaching, that's the needle that's the hay, the straw hay that broke the camel's back. Guaranteed. Because they have to be traumatized in order to react that way. And the brother Yahweh, he was out in Reno, and he got attacked by demons too, which is common in truth. But I'm gonna help understand why. Because these people are traumatized. Okay, they hear something, they experience something, and it affects them. It affects them for a while, for a real long time. It's not just gonna be one day, and then they're gonna forget it and come back, and then they see you again, and then they'll never realize that it happened. No, traumatized means that you're gonna be living it out every day. You're gonna have trouble forgetting about that kind of stuff. Man, this motherfucking road, man, this is pissing me off. Construction and shit, I have to take detours. Motherfucking bitch, man. But anyways, back to the scriptures, back to the lesson. So these people are traumatized. They don't want to hear it, and they have to react harshly in order to get some sort of recompense, some sort of payback. Now, I don't know how you brothers feel about getting hit, but once I get hit or touched, I'm going to drop some bombs, and then I'm going to choke someone out. And I'm just saying that because I'm an experienced martial artist. I grew up, as they say, in the dojo. And I remember my life being awesome because of that. Because of the little training I had. My cousin, my older cousin, he was the one started in that martial art that I was into. And then he taught me a little bit, and I was like, oh man, that's awesome. But first. Self-control. That's what the lesson was about martial arts. Self-control. So here I am, being patient, controlling myself, and I had to make an executive decision and move to camp. Let me explain to you why. While all this self-control is happening, there is the other person involved in the situation. While you're self-controlling, they're exercising. They're still fucking yelling. They're still this and that. Okay, they're still going on about what they're going on. There's still a commotion with them. While you're at peace, they're antagonizing you and it makes you upset. So while you're at peace and you're calm, you're still building up that energy. You know, you're still harnessing it. You're building it up. Like, man, I can't stand this mother. And you're not gonna let them get close to you. You're not gonna let them touch you. So all that power that you're building up is just what it is. It's power. And then if you get touched and you release that power, you're gonna cause some damage. You're gonna cause some damage. It's gonna be painful. And if you're not prepared to fight, don't step up to the plate. Really, if you're a man of the Lord, you're out there preaching and prophesying, you should be ready to fight. Shit, what you're doing is treason. Speaking against your country that you were born in, that's treason, fellas. So you're already out there for war. That's why I love it. I love my job. My truth job. The only job that really matters. And right now I'm on the clock too. But this helps for that. So, you know, I've been in situations where you have to fight. And if you're willing to fight, there might not even be a fight. These demons just want to push your fucking buttons. And at the end of the day, because when we were leaving, that demon that wouldn't stop, because I told him this is what made him act out. I told him we're angels. And then he was cussing at me, so I cussed at him. And he started getting all emotional. How are you an angel and cussing at me? And I said, because I don't fucking like you. Straight up. So, and then I put a curse on him as we were leaving. So the thing is, these demons really get hurt. And they might, man, I think the higher up you are in the in rank, because they touched Jawakal, I would have kicked him in his face. Not because I would have made myself kick him in his face, because when he touched Jawakal, he was perfectly placed up for a right roundhouse kick to the face. That's what I'm saying, man. It's instinct for me. So I said earlier, I don't know how you brothers feel about that, but that's instinct for me. Like, he's extended, he's lowered his body. A head kick would have cleaned his clock. But we're spiritual men. So that self-control that you're exercising is being countered by the demons exercising on the possessee. Because that's the first thing that you get altered up. You get amped up. Like, don't touch me, get away, step back, whatever you have to say. And that happens. You have to be ready to follow through. I wasn't even scared, to tell you the truth. I've been in plenty of fights, but the most common thing that all those other fights had is fear. The act of fear. It's an act. Fear is an act. Because if you're fearful, you're not going to do anything. By not doing anything, you're acting out your fear. It's called shame paralysis. And there ain't no shame in my game. I'm down for you. How about Shimmy Shai? I don't even need to say it. I hope you brothers know it. I'm down for mine. Death before dishonor. So none of those demons touched me, but they did. The last one I was dealing with, he had a knife. He showed me the knife. And then he walked away, and then I said, in the spirit hit me. I wanted to say it right then and there, which shows you that if the spirit is there at that time, you let it out at that time. So I let the guy walk away while he showed me the knife. And then when he stopped and turned around, and I said, that's crazy, man. Because I've been trained to take knives away. I've been trained to, this is serious. I've been trained to take knives, guns, swords, hatchets, any kind of stabbing weapon. I can most definitely deal with one attacker. I don't know about 2 or 3. But I have been trained with 5 attackers. You see, the men of the Lord are special, man. Because how about me? I wish I could put that spirit of Bruce Lee on you, and now you're breaking necks, which is gonna get you locked up. And there's no way to win about this, man. Yeah, I'm a black belt. So what? And you're supposed to warn these people. But what happens when you tell somebody that's already aggravated, hey, I'm a black belt, you better calm down. Oh, you're a black belt? Well, show me something, black belt. I says, I've been there, done that. And, striking is a natural part of it. But when you're more in control, you're more of like wrestling. That's why jiu-jitsu was taught to us. And it's not the new jiu-jitsu, it's the old jiu-jitsu. The kind you see in kung fu movies, where you fucking throw a motherfucker to the ground. This is the dangerous time, man. Dangerous time. So remember this. These people are subject to lasting shock as a result of an emotional disturbing experience or physical injury. Curses, right? Let's say that those are the curses. They're subject to the curses. The best thing to do is to put curses on these people. Just put curses on them. Because this guy, the last guy, man, I could see the demons hop on. They were pouring in, and his eyes were getting brighter and brighter. I don't know if the Lord just made me see that, but that's what I noticed. So with that, I'm going to say, Kal Halalim La Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahara Kakwadash. Shalom, till the next time.